So we have some Americans in here. We have some people from all over. We had Australia. We had Britain. Show of hands, how many people flew in to Prague to be here and end up here tonight? How many? How many flew? And here's why I ask, because you may not know it, but about a month ago, we had a bomb scare at the airport. Shut the whole airport down for about an hour and a half, while they tried to figure out what was going on. And it turned out it was not a bomb. A woman in her checked-in luggage had put a vibrator, and it was running. So the guys figured that out, and they took the vibrator out, and they shut it off, and they brought it up to her where she was waiting in line with everybody else to get on the plane, and they handed it to her, and they said, "Ma'am, we're going to let you keep this in your carry-on handbag. Enjoy your flight." Yeah, I'll bet she did. I'll bet you it took her a whole hell of a lot longer to get that seat into an upright position for landing, too. So, you're here, and there are some Europeans here. The Europeans especially know it's sort of voting season around Europe right now, including here in the Czech Republic, and there's all that politics. And I was in an online chat the other day with a group of people, and we were talking about politics, and we were talking about the right wing and the left wing and red and blue and the colors that people associate with each of those things. Now we're in Europe. In Europe, the lefties wear red and the righties wear blue. We have some guys from the United States here, including me. In the US now, the lefties wear blue, and the righties shoot them. The lefties won't go anywhere near red now, since Donald Trump sort of appropriated that for MAGA. Personally, although he goes to the Pope's funeral and wears lefty blue, personally, I think he'd look best probably in prison jumpsuit orange. I think that would be perfect for him. So, you guys flew in. When I flew in here 15 years ago, one of the first things that I had to do was learn a new language. English. Yeah, okay. Right now, most people here learn English from destitute American college students, but back then, most people here learned English from the Brits. And we have at least one Brit here. Any others? Whoa, a posse. All right, well, listen, you guys, I can't figure this out, because you gave up India, and you gave up Australia, and you gave up New England, and you gave up New England. I keep saying that instead of New Zealand. You gave up New Zealand. New England was part of what you gave up in the USA, along with Canada. Then you gave up Hong Kong. Why in the hell can you not give up that stupid U after O that you put in words like honor and color and favor and flavor? It doesn't change the sound of the word like it would in Czech. We have dobro and olamoc and baron, but it just sits there giving everybody irritable vowel syndrome. Get rid of that damn thing. And the stupid differences between British English and American English, okay? For Brits, right? I love this. Fries are chips, chips are crisps, cookies are biscuits. Yeah. Show of hands. Anybody here surf the web and when you're all done, you gotta clear all the biscuits off of your computer? Probably not. Oh, man. What else do I got here? Brits. You put luggage in boots. The only thing Americans put in boots is feet. Brits, right? You use rubbers to erase mistakes on paper. Americans, we use rubbers to prevent making mistakes with women. Brits, your punctuation mark at the end of a sentence. Full stop? Yeah, for Americans, that's a period. Which also, by the way, is a way that we know that we prevented making a mistake with a woman. Anyway, after I got through the whole Brit thing, I, of course, had to learn Czech if I was going to stay here a long term. And we have some Czechs in the room, probably working the room. And I hate to let you guys down, but as of today, I am officially one of you. I became a Czech citizen today. Yeah, you bet your ass. It's almost like being in America, except we have public transportation and inexpensive health care. I'll tell you, I became a Czech citizen, even though mluví jen velmi málo česky. For those of you who don't speak Czech, which is most of you, what I just said basically is my Czech language skills are shit. All right? But you guys, if you tried to become a citizen, you'd have to take the language test. At my age, I don't have to take the language test. Okay? But I'm not even sure what age I'm going to be now, because in addition to getting citizenship, I also get a Czech birth certificate dated today. Today. I have no idea what that means. I could end up becoming a newborn Czech baby, for Christ's sakes. Which actually probably would go with my language skills. Think about it. Shit coming out of both ends. That's how bad my language skills are. Not for lack of trying. I have taken plenty of lessons, and I'm getting there, but I gotta tell you, it just is not easy. The freakiest thing for me, 26 letters in the English alphabet, 42 letters in Czech. Solved the problem, solved the mystery. When I've been walking around here, sometimes I see people kind of like spazzing out, and they're doing all this stuff, and I look and I say, damn, those people are having a seizure. Nope, deaf Czech people doing sign language. All I really wanted to do was get an A1 certificate. I have not even gotten that. Sakra. Damn. I'll tell you what, I actually think I got your sign language right here. And that's my time, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your night.